Wow. Merry Christmas and a beautiful day, a day of love, a day of spiritual inspiration, a day of reflection. Now, for a lot of people, this is a season of love, this is a season of celebration, this is a season of kindness, this is a season of gratitude. You're looking at the year, so many things you're grateful. I could say right about now. There's not enough time for me to count my blessings and tell every one of you right now how this year has been amazing, so beautiful. But I also want to state that I don't say that the year is an amazing year just because I only had an amazing time in the course of the year. I say it's an amazing year because that is what I chose to see right from the beginning of the year. I chose to have an amazing year. I chose to grow. I chose to leave the impact. I chose to be more of myself, discover more of me, discover more of what God has done for me. These were the things that I programmed myself to see. And I also programmed myself that when I find these things in the course of my life, my journey, I would identify them and I would be grateful for them because I understood the power of the gratitude multiplier. That doesn't mean if I have to uncover the things that I've programmed myself for and tell you all what I've gone through in the course of the year, you're going to be shocked. That is, as much as this season holds a season of love and gratitude, a lot of people have reflected negatively in the course of this season. Because why? This is a pressure time, it's a pressured moment. A lot of people are more in the dilemma of, we're ending the year, what did I really achieve? What do I really have? A lot of people are spinning and planning and wondering why the year. So it's really a tough moment for a lot of people this period, and I understand, and it's just simple. You see what you did not plan for. When you plan and you work towards what you plan, it is impossible not to really get what you plan. A lot of people get in their life what they didn't plan for and what they didn't believe for. I have every reason to be grateful because I chose to be grateful, and because I was grateful, I was expectant of gratitude, and I sowed the seed of gratitude. Life only made me pay attention to things to be grateful for, irrespective of the losses I had, irrespective of the health challenges, irrespective of, broken relationship, irrespective of several things, monetary, relationship, social. Every negative thing that could hit a man, it actually did hit me, but I didn't see them. I felt them. I didn't talk about them because my feeling is not my teeth, it's not my mouth, it's not my tongue. It's just a feeling. Things may happen to you, but how you feel and talk about them is really what matters. If you talk about failures, guess what? You've aligned your thoughts, your feelings, and your words. Nothing can stop what you feel, what you speak, and what you think. Nothing can stop it in the course of your life. So you may have failed relationship. You may have had losses in the courses of business. You may have had a lot of things not to be grateful for. That is life. Everybody does. But not everybody stay on them and the feeling. Now you may have felt it. Okay, that's fine. But your word is your God. The moment you speak about it, you've aligned all of the energies of creation to bring forth everything you've spoken about. So that is just the difference. Do successful people fail? Yes, but they don't stay on failing. Their attitude for success is overall. And that is really what matters. If you're planning anything in the course of next year, try to sit today and be grateful for what you have. And I could tell you the biggest of them all. If I say on this call right now that I'm going to give you $1 million, Many of you are going to appreciate $1 million because all of your years you're probably chasing money. $1 million is going to count. But if I tell you that you're not going to wake up the next day, are you going to take $1 million? I believe in the sensible mind is going to say no, which means the life you have now is worthy of having than the things you're chasing. But look at the irony. You wake up every day not grateful for what is worth more than $1 billion if you're not going to be waking up. Is there a sense in that? That shows you're ungrateful or you are unidentifiable, that you don't identify what you have. You know, I love to tell people it is okay to appreciate, but it's very important to be grateful for what you have. You have life. Many are not so blessed. Many people would pay for the life you have, right? They have all the billions of things you're chasing for, but they don't have what you have. Life, breath in your lungs. They're not paying for air. Some people are doing surgery just to get themselves to here. Some people are having migraines that are staying. I've had news of people who've had migraine for years. Migraine, that it means they live with migraine, but you are sound. You are healthy. All right, you can hear, you can see, you can speak. You have data to watch me right now. Okay, if you look, just take a trip to your bank account and see how much I've moved through your account in the course of the year. You're going to be shocked at how much you've had access to. It's not about the inability. It's not about the insufficiency of finance. There are certain things that would bring to bear the things you already have, and that thing is gratefulness. Gratefulness leads to greatness. Your ability to amplify gratitude magnifies your life. So it's not the fact that there are no problems. Be grateful for the problems because they get you bigger, they get you learning, and they get you tougher. You are not a victim, but a victor in life. So when you're grateful for the things that puts you or make you look like a victim, you say, wow, this is something that it's a testimony for tomorrow. I don't know what's going to bring out, but I do know I'm overcoming. That is gratefulness. The grateful heart is the greatest attitude. And your attitude determines your altitude. You're going to go where you need to go based on the trip you take on your attitude, because your attitude houses your intention, and the power of intention is unstoppable. It gives you 70% of all the things that you own right now. Whether you're consciously intentional or unconsciously intentional, be intentional towards one thing specific in life, and that thing itself is life. Without life, you're nothing. Without life, you don't have hope. If there's no breath in you right now, you can't even want anything. So thank God for the air you're breathing, and be grateful and hopeful for beautiful things to come into your life. Appreciate each day. And most importantly for me, there are certain things that I've discovered that have helped my journey. And this is what I would leave with you in the spirit of Christmas. Many people are living outside of the origin of life. Life is God. You cannot understand your life if you do not understand God. Take a trip to understanding God. Because there's people with superpowers here in life are people who have super ability to understand the true nature of God. The journey wouldn't have been easy for me if it wasn't for my spiritual side of life. I understood things even before they came. I spoke things into being. Anything that I experienced in my life that I didn't speak, I don't pay attention, because why? It is temporal. But the things that I've spoken, they are permanent, which means I can see them, irrespective of if they've not shown. They are permanent, it means they exist. Speak success. Be grateful today that you are a multi-millionaire. Be grateful that you're meeting the right people in your life. Be grateful, most importantly, for your growth in the spiritual side of life. Be grateful for supply. Be grateful for the seeds you're putting into the earth. Do you know your losses are seeds? When you come to the level of impact, you're going to realize that your losses were seeds to make you a greater person of testimony today. Be grateful for every opportunity you have to experience failure, because why? They are a blessing. Be grateful for Jesus in your life. The fact that you already have Christ, you have the helper, you have the comforter, you have the teacher, you have the advocate, you have the intercessor. right? You have a standby. You cannot but win when you have these things. All you need to do is switch your consciousness to the one who created you and let him help you. When you're weak, let him pray for you. When you don't have enough strength, let him be your standby. When you're feeling down, let him comfort you. Comforter means you need comfort when things are tough. It means you're going to experience tough things in life, my friend. Let him comfort you. Stay in that environment of comfort. Stay in that environment. When you feel down, you're comforted by the Spirit of God. Alright? There are times you have to stand for other people. Be the intercessor for other people who would help you. Be the advocate. He is your advocate. It means he stands for you when you cannot fight for yourself. When you understand the ministry of the Spirit of God in your life, you're not going to be a victim in life. So let me help you understand celebration. If you begin to think about the things you have, not the things you can produce, you will know that you have a lot of things. You can't produce life, so you have it. You cannot produce hearing, sight. You cannot produce your mind, understanding, your intellect, okay, your will, your perception, your reasoning, your memory. You can't produce these things. You have them. Your intuition, you have them. So when you think of the things you have a smile, you have laughter. That is mine. You can. Nothing produces that. I do. I manufacture laughter and smile. So what you do is, and guess what? When you begin to be grateful for the things you already have, and you use them, use laughter. When you laugh, even in bad times, you're altering the state of your emotion. It means you're returning back. You could have been a victim of the down times in life, but guess what? You can alter them with the things you have, like laughter, like smile, like saying, I love you, friend, like giving. Giving is a gift, okay? Today, give. I give a lot every day. That's not because I have a lot. I have a lot because I give a lot. That is because I have to give. The mindset to give is me. It's a choice that is made deliberately by what you have. Exercise the gift that you have and see the magic of a beautiful seed. Can I tell you one thing? You don't even need to plant for the next year. Sit out this year that is running out. Sit it out and be grateful for it. Things will fall in place for the next year when you magnify gratitude for the things you already have. Sometimes it's just good to live the life of the Spirit. The Bible says we walk in preordained pathways. You know, we carry so much burden planning things in our life. We're installing things that will become a distraction at the end of the day. You want to be a millionaire, you want to have a family. These are distractions. Yes, it's good to have a cause, but sometimes it's good to sit out and just allow your life manifest who you are. Then you begin to plant from if you've not defined or known, you've not known who you are, it is very, very dangerous to start planning the things of life in a person that does not know who he is. Discover you, then plan. That's when you can plan. That if you don't do it that way, you would have a choice choosing between what you're running for, because life is going to choose it for you the moment you program it, and finding who you are. Finding who you are is more important, and sometimes it's good to see it out. Give love every day. Love pushes you further to purpose. I'm looking forward to working with you, any one of you, that you are looking for higher purpose of life, higher purpose of relevance, income, personality, purpose. I'm looking forward to working with you. In the year 2024, I'll be launching a coaching service that's going to help you understand life. It's a series on life. We've been doing a lot of things because I've discovered that people can only find what they need if they know what they lack. Supply is inspired by lack. If you can apprehend your lacking system, you know what a lot of people don't know what they need because they don't understand two things. Now, I'm going to share this quickly, then I'll leave you to go eat your Christmas rice. You have what we call a money repellent and a money receptor. I'm talking about finance right now. If you're not operating on your money receptor, your operational system is your money repellent. It's not about wanting money, it's about activating what? The money receptor. So your money signal has to tune on for your money receptor to accept money. Many of you, your money signal is on in life. You need money, you're working, you're doing a 9 to 5, you're doing something, but your money receptor is off and you don't even know how to turn it on. Some of you are finding this amazing right now. What does this mean? You never heard it before. I'll tell you the truth. Everything in life has been provided for you. You are not supposed to be in need or want. But God created us in a way that He will not give you what is going to kill you. He will not give you what you can't manage. He will not give you what is going to shift you. He only gives to you what you attract. So it means if you're not attracting something that already is, you're repelling it. So you have to find out, what am I operating on? Am I operating on money repellent or money receptor? It's a muscle. It's a muscle of the spirit. If you train it well enough, that is why we attract money at different levels. Okay, I don't attract small monies. My money receptor is trained to accept thousands of transactions in dollars. Okay, so when I trade, I can make thousands. But some of you have the skill that I have, but you cannot make thousands. Because why? Your money receptor cannot allow you, your paradigm cannot allow you beyond your capacity of reception. Okay, so why chase at strategies? Why chase at things that will help you make more money? Okay, when you just have to be attentive to things that could receive more money. So your journey in 2024, let this be a gift to you. Identify your money receptor and how you can train it. That's one of the journey that I'm doing in my coaching service. Looking forward for the launch of it in February, sometime in February. But you want to be close because these are the things you chase. Desire knowledge. Okay, desire understanding. Say understanding, knowledge, wisdom. They have a role they play in bringing you wealth. See knowledge? Don't play with it. Okay, so that is what you should seek after in 2024. I bet you, when you focus on your money reset, it doesn't matter where you are right now. I'm talking about, I'm a life and wealth coach. Okay, so I teach the word of God and principles of creating wealth. And we're going for the biggest project in 2024. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter your financial wiring. If you could focus on life. Okay, so there's a series on life. Okay, living inspired, financially empowered. And that I'll be giving you how to identify a money receptor. And can I tell you one truth? I'm not going to teach you something you don't know. I am just going to show you something you know that you never paid attention to. Okay? A successful coach does not teach you anything. They show you everything you already ignored. Okay? And that is, they inspire you to go within. Because everything is inside you. Okay? You're a superhuman. You just have to discover what you have. Because, like I shared something, recently very powerful. And this is it. There is no lack. It's just the consciousness of lack that leads to lack. If you see the origin of lack, go look at its origin. Friends and family. It doesn't exist. It's just perception. The devil, the serpent, got Adam and Eve in the midst of abundance to see. There were many trees, but the devil knows how to play on you needing consciousness, attention, intention. He focused their attention, the function of their mind, to see what they have and made it look like they don't. Okay, they focused on the other two trees, in the abundance of many trees. You see your life right now. Life is pushing you to see the things you don't have. And now you've overrode everything you've had. And guess what? You're manifesting the things you're beginning to have emotions intentionally towards. If your intention changes, the function of your mind changes, your intention changes, guess what? Your emotion is going to change, and guess what? Your action is going to change. And if those happen, you've activated your receptor. Okay, eventually, if you see differently, you're going to have differently. Many of you just need to not see your present bank account and see your ability to sell, your ability to create value. You have it. It's not something that will be given to you. You just have to train it. That's why you have to get into an environment of training, nurturing, coaching, so that they train the things you have to receive the things you need, you desire. You don't lack anything in life. You just lack skill, and you lack creativity. Okay? And guess what? There is a gift in you that you've not harnessed. God gave you that gift so that you don't be poor, you don't beg, you don't lack. You've not activated that gift, and you're chasing after things in life. Activate that gift, and that gift is in you. You just have to get into an environment that would harness that gift so that you can become successful. I've worked all my life. The day I discovered my gift, it took me 7 months to earn times 50 of what I didn't get in 15 years. Was I in lack? No, I was in obscurity. I was living in ignorance. But the moment I discovered it, what you should be doing in the coming year is to discover you, not the things you desire. You have everything you desire. God said it, and He said you shall have what you say. But how do you say? How do you talk? Okay? If you talk like you have lack, and guess what? If you talk abundance and you are not abundant, you will not have abundance. So desire to grow. That's why the word of God says, desire the sincere milk of the word, that you may grow thereby. Because when you grow, you begin to attract who you are. Everything you're seeing in my life right now is not a coincidence. I already have them, and I have more that I'm willing to give. Get into that environment where you can discover. You let people help you discover. Environment is everything. Okay, if you're lacking today, it's tied to your environment. If you don't have today, it's tied to your environment. I super congratulate you. Now I've given you an opportunity to be grateful. One, being optimistic about the coming year. There is a consciousness that you now know that this year that is coming is beautiful. I just made you say, just have to be conscious. Okay, I'm going to get into this year with every gratitude, and see, love leads to love. If you lack love in your life, give love. If you lack food, give food. If you lack money, give money. Everything you lack, you're not giving. So learn to give. You can't come into my environment and you're not a giver. You're not going to get the best of me. So if you're looking at working with me next year, I advise you that you should work with me next year. Okay, if you want to take your finances to the next level. And if you're already in next level, you want to be more of yourself and in impact. Because when you get into the world of impact, you're getting into the world of success and wealth. Okay, we're going to do a lot of things. But if you want to come into this environment and be successful, you must be willing to give and serve. God bless each and every one of you. Looking forward to celebrating your next level of success. Merry Christmas and a beautiful new year. Share love. All right. Give love. Accept love. Celebrate. Be grateful. God bless you. I love you.